Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
So they recapped the Iyo Sky and Ripley drama with the Kabuki Warriors. So Iyo approached Ripley last week and thanked her for having her back. And so Sky said she respects Ripley, but Asuka and Sane are not pleased with Ripley getting involved in their business. Sky said they should keep their distance for a while. So Ripley left. Then Asuka and Kane entered the picture. Sane entered the picture, watched from a distance, and Ripley said she respects Sky and understands. Ripley went to leave, but Sky stopped her and gave her a big hug, which also upset Asuka in the background. I actually like Asuka's body language when she's upset.
Right.
She does a good, like, angry.
Yeah, she was throwing a tantrum in the background, which I thought was great.
Right.
Yeah. And it was great because she didn't know what she was saying. You know, she's basically saying, hey, we need to chill because my friends are getting mad. And she's seeing her hugging her.
Right.
And so she's thinking something else. So that was very well done. Yeah.
Adam Pearce told Stephanie Vaquer I've still yet to see any facial expression from since she's been here. Said the title is vacant, so her match couldn't happen in Paris. He asked her to wait a week and said he already had an opponent in mind. And she said she wished she could be a Clash in Paris, but she understood and will be ready. Bro, there's no character development with her. They just give her, oh, you got a match? Okay, I'll be ready. You know, it's like, whatever. Lynch comes out again.
Because her gimmick so far has been she's the good wrestler who's hot. Yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no range other than, like, I don't know literally anything about this girl other than that, right? So Rhea against Roxanne. Roxanne, her work is good, but she is so small that it's difficult to, like, watch this matchup and not think that Rhea would just
100%. And like, I'll give you an example. So have you seen that show that Jeremy's a commentator for, LFG?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, so last week...
He commentates on that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he helps produce it. And
yeah.
So there's this part where each person has a team. It's Booker T, Michelle McCool, Bubba Ray, and Undertaker, right? Taker and Michelle are very cool, laid back. Bubba Ray's always in somebody's face, being Bubba Ray, right? Mm-hmm. And Booker T, he ain't afraid to fucking, get controversial, okay? So Bubba, and it's a good balance. Mm-hmm. So Undertaker's got a team, and there's this girl on the team, and she's really, really small. Mm-hmm. And he tells her, and I quote, he tells her, I want you to go in there and I want you to be so aggressive that when the match is over, I have to tell you to pull back a little bit because you're not believable enough, right?
Right.
And that's the same thing I see with all these little girls, whether it's Selena or all the small girls, right?
Right.
The one thing I will say about Perez, and I gotta assume she got this from HBK when she was in NXT. She does a fantastic job of getting a limb and working it. So, you're almost like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. That's the one thing she does do good.
But you're right about these small girls.
Right.
They need to, so dude, all these, let's be brutally honest. There's tons of small competitors on the men's and women's side in professional wrestling. They're undersized. If all of them had Darby Allin's intensity, they would all get over more.
Right.
But they don't bring that small guy energy like
you know who has a good intensity for a small person?
Who?
A girl. What's the one with the mask on the Wyatts?
Oh, Nikki
Cross.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah, she looks like a little fucking Tasmanian devil when she's in there.
Right.
What happened to the Wyatts, bro? They spent so much time on them and doing vignettes and getting him over, and they were super over.
Well, they're overseas, so maybe they just didn't have a spot.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Maybe, I don't know,
Okay.
After the match, Rodriguez attacked Ripley, and Iyo came out to help her. They got the better of them and cleared the ring. Then Ripley hugged her again. Okay, hugged Sky again after they said that,
Right.
Powell's POV says, well, that's not going to please Asuka and Kairi Sane. because they hugged again, right? So
Like-
so Sky and Ripley finished a backstage conversation. Ripley walked away. Then Asuka and Kairi Sane showed up. And Asuka screamed at her in Japanese and told her in English to stop talking to Ripley. Then she stormed off. And Sky asked Sane to trust her, but Kairi Sane.
I want to get an opinion on both.
I like that because like I thought I like Asuka in this angle. The way she's acting, you know?
Yeah, she's
you
great.
You can tell she's like cussing at her in Japanese.
And not only that, she looks older, and she probably is. She looks older than, because she looks really young, Iyo Sky.
Bro, it's a bully situation.
Yeah,
is what it looks like. Like Asuka's bullying her, you know?
Well, not just bullying. I think there's a respect, because even when you put them side by side, Asuka's taller than her, you know?
Right.
And she's trying to hold on to her arm like out of respect. You know, hey, look, I don't. Yeah, and she's blah, 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 blah. What I don't understand is why they always have the Japanese girls talking in Japanese when nobody understands this.
That's what I brought that up. It's like
but what is that for? Who's this for? The Japanese fans?
No, I guess they think it's funny to see them yelling at each other.
No, time out.
Yeah.
They did it this week because I brought this up last week. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too, but not all the time. There was a reason for it this week. She was so mad she started to cuss in Japanese, is what I got out of it.
No.
But they do it a lot when it's not necessary, to me.
They don't.
Yes, they do. They talk a lot in Japanese. Dude, we watch the same show every fucking week.
Dude,
the Japanese girls talk a lot in Japanese, and you know what the fuck they're saying.
Okay, time out. I literally brought this up either last week or the week before.
Right.
That they were all together talking English.
Right.
And I said, why are they talking English? It said that their English sounds terrible. They look, just so they can get the verbiage. They go, they should be talking in Japanese or doing the subtitles when they're talking.
Okay.
Like, bro, you can literally pretend that you have a closed caption on your TV and just scroll it on the bottom while they're talking.
So here's what I would say.
Okay.
Their English is brutal, but they have to learn English sooner or later. All right. If you're going to speak in Japanese, put subtitles, because I'd rather hardly understand you than not understand you at all, because I get nothing out of the segment.
What did you not get out of the segment? You could tell what they were mad at.
Well, yeah, they were mad, but like I said, Disco, they do this a lot. Okay? They fucking speak in Japanese. Yes, they do. They speak in Japanese, and I'm like, what did she say? Did she say something good about her opponent? Did she bury her? What is she, And you don't have announcers like you do now in AAA who will tell you what they say in Spanish,
Right. So AJ goes against Ben out there, and they went 8 minutes, and AJ went over clean.
Right.
Okay.
And one last thing I want to say. I think the matches, and here's a problem we have, because Kairi is small. I think she might even be smaller than Iyo.
Yeah.
Because it kind of looks like it's going to be Iyo and what's this girl, Mommy against, the Pirate and Asuka.
And here's another thing too. Like, you could tell in the body language and how angry Asuka is.
Right.
And it's funny because like Io's kind of like, she always kind of like has this like scaredy cat look on her face. Like her so I don't know. So
she's good for a baby face.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.